Hey everyone, it's Amador, and I just wanted to show you guys. I've actually been pretty good. I've been behaving on my whole crafting thing, on shopping for crafty items. I've tried to be good, but an Office Depot. I totally dropped something. An Office Depot in the Vegas area was closing. Well, actually, they're just relocating. So for a company for them to relocate tons and tons of equipment supplies, I mean, it's much cheaper for them to just clearance them out and then to like pack it and ship it and whatever. So let me show you what I got. I got a few things. Probably more than I should have. I wanted to show you guys. I got acetate, and when the store started to go on clearance, and usually any company when they go on clearance, they start going on sale with first like 20, 30, and it increases the amount that it's clearanced out as time goes by. So a few weeks ago I did buy this. Now this is transparency. These are the transparencies that I use when I make my shaker cards, when I make my acetate cards or whatever. Acetate and transparencies are the same thing. So if you go sometimes to one of the office supply stores, and you ask them for some acetate, they may have no idea whatsoever what you are talking about. So ask for the transparency sheets, or tell them they're for the overhead projectors, and then they'll know what you're talking about. So I got this one when it initially went on sale, and these are 100 sheets. Let me tell you, 100 sheets will go quite a long while, okay? Will quite a bit. Like I said, I use these for my shaker cards and everything like that. I got this one. Now, this one you can write on it. You can draw on it with markers and stuff like that. So I got that one. And just recently, this last week, I got this. Now, you see, that is the price normally. And this, I think, was also like $45. They're not cheap, but you get 100 of them. So maybe split with a friend or whatever at regular price. I was fortunate enough to get this pack of 100 transparencies for like $8.99. Because at this point, I forgot how much of a clearance it was. I actually went in there to get inks for my printer because I like to use a print and cut on my Cameo. But they were, I don't know if they just completely sold out of the inks, because for the longest time, they only had it like 10% off. 10% off is nothing. But I got this pack for $8.99. And if you guys are interested, it's the Office Depot. If you live in the Las Vegas area, it's the Office Depot on Marks and Sunset by that Walmart. So I got this one. I think this actually cost me the first one cost me like $16 or $12 or something like that. But this was down to $8.99. I also took advantage of, because I saw this on YouTube or on Instagram or on Pinterest. I have the slightest idea where I saw it. But somebody was using these shipping labels as sticker sheets. And I'm like, oh my gosh, genius idea. Because you can buy the sticker sheets for your print and cut on your Cameo. And someone was using the shipping labels, and I'm like, totally genius, because these are actually 8.5 by 11 size sheet, and you get 100 sheets, you guys. I've actually ordered the sticker sheets from Amazon, and those are fairly inexpensive, but also this I got for like $10 as well, $10 a pack. So if you take 10 divided by 100, I mean, it's pretty cheap per sheet, and I don't like to dilly-dally. And when I use my print and cut for my stickers, I want to make sure I use a whole sheet so I don't waste like half a sheet. But nevertheless, you can always stamp on it and whatever and use that as a sticker sheet as well. I've used these for labels, for like little labels for treat bags for parties and stuff. Whether you print or you stamp on it, and then I just punch it out with certain punch outs. And this was not open, but it has like a yellow sheet on the back, the peel off for the back film. So, just a heads up though, I have my Cameo, but I have my HP printer, HP something or other. I've used the Cricut ones, and I didn't realize that Cricut has different ones, but the Cricut ones are super thick cardstock, which is cool. The only thing is my simple basic at-home printer won't process it because it's super thick. It's like 100. It felt like 100 pound cardstock because of the adhesive, the backing, and the actual sheet. Mine didn't go through, and I learned that the hard way. So I spent, and now at any of the craft stores, you can't use a coupon on any Cricut item, so any item whatsoever. So we wasted like $15 on that. But I digress. Live and learn, right? So as you can see, I actually got two. Now they did have the Avery L. Also, Avery L does make this in the 8.5 by 11. And let me tell you, I love Avery L Avery products, not Avery L. I'm so sorry. Avery products for printing like at home, your cards, labels, and stuff like that. But this one was a little bit lighter, and I felt that this would go through my through my printer a lot easier. Like I said, I've seen people use these. I personally have never used them. This is actually the first time I am pulling it out. Let me show you. This is the backing, and this is the front. Let me see. Fairly, you're basically looking at the weight of a regular piece of paper, but it has like that matte look on it. So I got those. Like I said, I can use those for so many things. As you can see right here, they are kind of see-through, so depending on what you're putting it on. But at 100 sheets for like $10, hey, you know what? I'll put that back in later. That is really good. Another thing that I got, something that I love using for my masking when I mask or whatever, were these, and these were like 50% off. Now, first of all, they're not cheap because they're more expensive than the regular Post-it notes, because these are the full adhesive. Now, and this is like a regular size Post-it note, and unlike Post-it notes that are usually squared, this one has rounded corners on one side. This little strip is what is not adhesive. So this is where you would pull it up and pick it up. But the whole thing is adhesive, as opposed to buying the Post-it tape, because Post-it tape is crazy expensive. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but even like on Amazon, it's like $15-20. That's nuts. So I got a few of these. I've already gotten a few other packs, but I got these. I got the yellow. They have them in the multi-pack. They have them in the pinks and the blues and whatever. I prefer the yellow because I can just see it better through anything. So I got those, and yes, basically, and yes, I got 4 packs. But if you think about it, they were half off. So they were 2 for $5. I mean, $10 in Post-its, that's crazy. But I have this. This is gonna last me for, I don't know when I'm gonna have to restock. Probably never. So I have those to use for my masking because I love using those. Now, one thing I didn't expect to find were these. I've seen people use these, like Jennifer McGuire and other people. This is the mounting tape, and it's clear. This is what you use for mounting your items on like acetate or like clear items and whatever. It's super expensive. This thing is like, how long is this? This is like 1.5 yards. It's 60 inches. It's 1 inch, but you can cut it up and stuff. 60 inches, 1.5 yards, almost 1.5 yards, and yeah, it's super pricey. Luckily, it was on clearance, and the adhesives were like crazy, like clearanced out like 80%. So that's the only reason I got these, because if not, I would not have bought these. I forgot how much those cost, and I mean how much I ended up paying for these, and I think it was like $1.99 or something like that. So yeah, now the big mamma jamma is this. I've seen people order this on Amazon, and this was actually on my Amazon wish list. But when I went in, I realized that they had these, and this is mounting tape. Now, I think it's like 1/16 width, yeah, of the actual, it's 3/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch by 1/16 thick, but you get 38 yards of this. Now, I actually already have, I ordered a small one from Amazon because I wanted to test it out, and, this one is actually the inch, but I got a few of these because I love the way they work. I got those the second time I went to see how it was clearanced out. This last time I went, they were not on sale. They had envelopes on sale, but they had all of their envelopes. And in the past, for invitations or birthday cards, I do get envelopes from Office Max or Office Depot. At least I used to, until Hobby Lobby started carrying the 100 count envelopes. I used to get them from Office Max or Office Depot because they have greeting size, they have A2, A9, all of that stuff. Those sizes. The only thing is that they were only 40% off, and with the coupon at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever, I can get a whole pack for much cheaper. Had they been at 80% off, I would have stocked up on my A2 and greeting card size. Which one was it? Envelopes. Now, a greeting card size is basically an 8.5 by 11 sheet, because I do love making these size cards in half, either this way or that way. That is a greeting card size. Just as a quick reference, somebody asked me, like, oh, excuse me, what size is that? I'm like, fold the piece of paper in half. That's the size. It's easy reference that way. And also, if I make cards that are super bulky, I like to use my greeting card size envelopes because they're bigger and it'll allow me to stick a smaller card in there. So anyway, so that is it, you guys. That is all I got at the Office Depot. Like I said, the big score for me were these adhesive items, the Post-its, and the transparencies, especially if I got them for like $8 a pack for 100. I got 2 of these shipping things. Now I'm kind of not sure, because it is it's not as thick as I expected it to be, but I think the other ones are just the same. So either way, super duper awesome. I love using the sticker paper for so many things because you guys, it's so much easier. You can easily also make embellishments with your print and cut. With your print and cut on your Cameo or on your Cricut, how, you know, whatever. Or if you just print on it and cut it yourself. These make super awesome embellishments, and they're already adhesive back. Oh, and these are also for inkjet and laser printer, because I wasn't sure which kind of printer we have. I always forget. I don't pay attention sometimes. So I got this one that has both. So super excited. So if you're in the Vegas area, hey, check it out. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon. I have a few of the other little videos coming up, so thank you guys for stopping by. Bye, everyone.